Whoa. Are we there? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? I think we are live, boys and girls. That's right. Today we are doing a bit of a surprise. We're actually going to lucky pick my team selection for the 2020 FIFA edition. That's FIFA 20 for you and me. We're going to do it lucky dip any minute now. Roll VT. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. This time we are finally coming to the conclusion of what we're going to do for FIFA 20. It is early release day today, or tomorrow, I think it is. I think officially it is tomorrow. And today we are going to finally select the team that I'll be using for the next calendar year. That's right. Last season for FIFA 19, I did a Blackburn Rovers career mode. We started in the Championship. We eventually got ourselves back to the Premier League. And then ultimately winning the Premier League, and eventually, took us long enough, about 200 episodes, we were champions of Europe, folks. So today it is FIFA 20. So before I get into it, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button and also smash the thumbs up. Now, in fact, how can I do this? How can I show you? Well, you're gonna have to do it yourself because I've already got my screens prepped for this video. But over the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, I was holding polls on the channel, on the community tab. Maybe I can show you. Just give me a second. Maybe I can hop over to the screen. Where are we? Just hang tight with me a second while I try and figure out how to do this. Maybe I pop this bad boy up here. Just hang on a second, boys and girls. I don't want to mess up my screen. And we'll have a look. We'll have a look what I'm talking about because we started. You probably missed it, to be honest with you. Well, you have completely missed it. So we got down to the final 4 teams. I'll reveal the polls here as it stands. So let's just jump over to my channel here. Here we go. So obviously I've been harping on about the FIFA reveal for a few weeks now, and on the community tab you can look at these results yourself. But all the way back, we started with. It was Spain, I think, the first poll. So sorry, it was Italy. Italy was the first poll. I gave you a choice of 5 teams: Sampdoria, Genoa, Hellas Verona, and Bologna and Napoli. And obviously the fans voted. 266 votes came in. Napoli were chosen. Into Spain we went. The 5 teams that were selected were Sociedad, Bilbao, Real Zaragoza, Racing Santander, and Sporting Gijón. And again, Bilbao came out quite comfortably. The German selection was between these 5 teams here: Dresden, St. Pauli, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Kaiserslautern. And Stuttgart came out on top. I hear you, Brad, but I did do that last year, and I don't want to keep on doing it. I want to do something a bit unbiased, but it's a good shout, and I might do a Blackburn Rovers career mode over on Twitch. But for the FIFA, for the YouTube, we're gonna explore this. So for the French one, we had these 5 teams, and as you can tell from the selection, I didn't go for the super duper juggernauts, the Manchester Uniteds, the PSGs, all these the mega teams. I went for sort of some teams that had a story behind it. So over in France, it was Auxerre, Paris FC, which is like the second string sort of Paris team. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain is number 1. Marseille, Bordeaux, and Metz. So the second-rate Paris team came out on top. Over in Turkey, Başakşehir came out on top after beating out Adanaspor, blah, 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 all those bad boys. And then I brought it back to England, and we had a tie, 178 votes between these teams: Sunderland, Portsmouth, Salford, Bradford City, and Oldham Athletic. So both Sunderland and Salford got through to the final. The Dutch one was victorious by Sparta Rotterdam. And then I did my own little, I hand-selected a couple of teams. Hibernian won that one. And then we went to the semi-finals. So this is where it all comes together now, folks. And we did these 2 semi-finals. The first one had Stuttgart, Napoli, Salford, Sparta Rotterdam, and Watford. And the votes came in, and Napoli and Salford came out on top to win that one. And the second semi-final, not as many votes. It was a tight one here, but Bilbao and Sunderland came through. So, folks, that's where we are. That's where we're right here, right now. So what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to scribble down all 4 teams, and I'm going to put them in these little in these baubles right here, right now. Whoop! If I don't lose them, which I just lost a lost one. Live TV, folks. Live TV. So I'm going to put them inside these balls, and then we're going to reveal them one by one, and whichever one is last in the cup will be the victorious one. So while that is happening, I've also got a game currently going on PS4, which is the whatchamacallit. It is the demo of FIFA 20. So just watch that as I type up, and you'll see all these before I put in. So you know it's no funny business. So we're going to do it one by one. And we will see what comes out on top. So here we go. So first and foremost, ball number 1. I'm going to put in there. This is Napoli. So as you can see, Napoli. Bear with me while I well, you probably, well, I don't know, actually, I've got to fine-tune my settings to do that. This might actually end up being a bit of a nightmare because I might lose the bits of paper inside of this. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hopefully this doesn't, I did not do a rehearsal, so it pretty much rough around the edges. It might all go flat here, so just bear with me, guys, while I try to do this reveal. And each 4 of these teams do have a different story. For example, the Sunderland one, obviously a giant club lingering in League One. Salford, their first ever taste of league football. So this is their first game in FIFA. So that is in there. Napoli is in there. So next up, we have Athletic Bilbao. So Bilbao, obviously, a reasonably decent side over in Spain. But obviously the giants over there, Barcelona, Real Madrid, are whatchamacallit, they're dominating the division. So chance to build Bilbao into a superpower, and they don't sign normal players, I believe. I think they only sign Basque players, or they don't sign they don't sign Spanish players, I believe. So it's kind of weird. So bear with me. So yeah, the early access to FIFA 20 is within the next few hours, I believe. That's the rumor on Twitter. If I can get this pissing thing in here. This could go horribly wrong, as I'm struggling to get these in the stinking holes here. So are you still with me, folks? Still with me, I hope. Just bear with. So there they go. Bilbao is in there. Next up, we have the Sunderland, Kings of the North. Next up, so they're now going into their own selection. No ball. Bear with me. I want to just make sure that you see all this. As you can see in the demo, PSG stonking Real Madrid there, 3-0. Hello, LG and Cal. Nice to see ya. Nice to see you. No predictions today, unless you caught the live one, the pre-recorded ones earlier. So Sunderland going into their own selected ball. And last but not least, it is Salford. We're getting there. We are getting there. So Salford are up. And let's see what we got. For me, I was hoping the likes of like Oldham or Bradford would go through, because Oldham were, there's a good story behind Oldham. They were one of the first. They were in the first batch of teams in the Premier League. So it would have been kick ass if the people had spoken and selected Oldham, but they didn't. They'd selected, I think it was Sunderland. So. And Sunderland, for me, it's a good one as well, because they, for whatever reason, their manager at the moment, what's his name, Jack Ross, can't get them out of the stinking League One. So, can I do it first attempt? So here they go, all 4 balls. Let's go back to the big screen here while we do this. So, all 4 balls into my selection thing. So what I'm going to do now is one by one reveal them. So I'm eliminating them, and whichever one is last is going to be the team. So here we go. Team number 1. This has been eliminated. Whoever this is, it will not be this team. So drum roll. I should have had some drum roll sound effects. I might have to pop these in my hand. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay, here we go. I popping it open. Popping it open. I might cut myself. All this for live TV, folks. Live TV. So the team that will not be going. Napoli is eliminated. We are not going to be Napoli manager. They are gone. Out of it. Down to the last three. Down to the last three. Who else would it be? This has also been selected. Whoever this may be is not the team. We are getting rid of this guy. So, hopefully I don't cut myself. Pops it open. Nervous. I'm nervous. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who is eliminated? It's scrunched up. It is Salford. Salford are gone. Unlucky. I would have liked to have done Salford. As you can see, Salford are out. They're gone. Down to the last two. In fact, I had a nice little graphic lined up for you here. So this is what I was going to have. Yeah. Back here. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So you all witnessed that. Hopefully you all witnessed that. So this is the team. Obviously, it should be Sunderland, unless some shady business has been going on. The audio should be back. Should be back now, I think. So we're popping it. We're popping it live. It should be Sunderland. It's Blackburn Rovers. No, it's not. It's not Blackburn Rovers. Just to confirm, we are going up north. Northeast. Northeast. It is Sunderland. No, it is me. It was stupid technical errors. I'd figured it all out. So there we go. It will be the Geordies. The Geordies of is it just not the Geordies? It's the Mackhams. Mackhams. I've got to get all my Sunderland lingo all lined up. So what's going to happen with that? Obviously, early access will be today, tomorrow, something like that. So the first episode, I won't be doing the first episode until the launch. Around about the 24th of September is when the first episode of this career mode will go out. But in the early access, I will be going over on the YouTube. Maybe it's something on Twitch, I don't know yet. But I'm going to be taking a look at the Blackburn Rovers team. Going to be looking at the headshots. Going to be doing I don't know, maybe simulate a season or something like that. So there will be some content of FIFA 20 probably from tomorrow morning, so get yourselves on the channel. Make sure you check it out. And yeah, looking forward to Sunderland. It's a bit of an uphill task. We've got to get ourselves out of League One first, then out of the Championship, and then all the way into the Premier League and all that kind of good stuff. So there is work to do, and yeah, we'll try and bring Champions League success to Sunderland. It might take a few years because I am pretty shitty at the FIFAs. So we will do it though. We will get there. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you are going to come back and watch me rip it up in League One with the red and white Mackhams. Any other buzzwords for Sunderland for me? Stick them in the old comment section, the chat section, so I know. But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, folks. And here we go. Let's just jump back to. Can you still hear me now? Hopefully you can still hear me now. While we are in the demo. So this is the demo. Yeah, looking forward to doing a bit of. It's only half time. I think it's only half time. I'm not playing it. It's just the demo. But come back. 24th will be the first ever career mode. Any suggestions in the chat as well for any titles for the series? I'm thinking Return to the Top or Glory Days, Sunderland Glory Days or something like that. But anyway, folks, I'm going to let you get out of here. It was a pretty short video, and hopefully you enjoyed the reveal. And I do want to, again, thank everybody who did participate in the votes. And hopefully you're not too disappointed with the selection. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. See you soon. Early access coming at you. Till then, ciao. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.